All right, moving on to even more WWE news, kind of going over the WWE Supercard, which is Superstar Spectacle they had in India this past week. They didn't air it on Peacock. They don't have no plan. They have no plans of releasing it on Peacock or airing it. As far as I know, it's just for the local Indian crowd. Um, and it, even though it did feature the in-ring return of John Cena since his last match was at WrestleMania, but John Cena. We'll see him at every SmackDown going forward for the next 2 months, simply because of the actor strike. So he's got nothing else to do. Not to mention he does love the WWE. I'm going to say that. But here are kind of the results of Fightful Select. Um, Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens defeated Jinder Mahal, and then Veer and Sangha. Um, Again, I don't know too much about Veer and Sangha. I mean, I know Veer Mahan was supposed, uh in all of those vignettes last year. Veer is coming to Raw and just never showed up. But Indus as Veer and Sangha together are known as Indus. They did make some appearances on NXT. Jinder Mahal obviously was an former WWE champion, and Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens together. They won. Apparently, they had some dancing going on. Matt Riddle came out to dance with McIntyre Mahal, even though I don't know why that would be a thing, but who the hell knows? Um, Natalia defeated Zoe Stark. Gunther defeated Shanky. Shanky, another Indian superstar, doesn't get much recognition on TV. He's been out of action for a while, I believe. Um, Braun Breaker made the trip over there to defeat Odyssey Jones. The Great Khali made an appearance and said his career is not over. Good God Almighty. Let's keep it over, please. Keep him out of the ring. He is a WWE Hall of Famer. How, I don't know. Probably just because they want to create interest in India. But who the heck knows? But Great Khali says his career is not over. WWE Women's World Championship, Rhea Ripley defeated Natalia. So Natalia defeated or wrestled twice on the show. And then Seth Rollins and John Cena teaming together, they defeated Imperium, the team of Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci. Uh, and there's not much more to go over. I honestly, I didn't see the show because there was nowhere for us to watch it, and those are just the results. I have a feeling they're going to start going to India at least once a year, maybe twice a year. Same thing with Saudi Arabia. Which when was the last Saudi show was earlier this year. They should be having another one, I believe, in probably in November, either October or November, I think. But they're due. They're due for another one because it is like two a year. But it just shows that WWE is a worldwide company, and now with Endeavor behind them and the UFC, a lot of that is going to be focused, worldwide. It's going to be focused on keeping it worldwide. Maybe they will be able to do the NXT Europe that they were going to do, and NXT Japan. WWE is going to take over the world. It really will be a world dominated brand, WWE. But who knows who knows who's going to be in charge. I mean, we know that Vince is going to stay in charge of the WWE. He's on the board of directors. Triple H, Paul Levesque is not on the board of directors anymore. That was a big thing, but maybe he just wants to step back. But he's going to retain the COO status, or I'm sorry, CCO, Chief Content Officer, and overseeing Raw and SmackDown and the creative, while Shawn Michaels stays over creative of NXT. So we'll see again. But that was, I wouldn't mind seeing more programming in different countries as long as they show them. I don't know why it wasn't streamed on Peacock. I really don't. But I don't work for the WWE. I would love to. If somebody from the WWE is out there and watching, I would love to work for you. But I doubt that's going to happen. So, anyways, those are the results of Superstar Showdown from India. And we'll move on. There's a couple more things to go over, especially with AEW. And I think AEW is about it. Then we'll go.